Mary counted the months. It was almost time for the baby to be born. Mary smiled, for everything was ready for the birth of God's own special son. But somebody else was counting too, and all Mary's plans were about to be ruined. Joseph sighed.
It's the Emperor. He wants to count everyone in the country. Everyone. And to make it easy for him, we have to go back to my hometown.
Hometown? That means we'll have to go back to
Bethlehem. A week's journey, at least. You with the baby coming.
I can't do it.
But you must. It's a law.
Then he held her and kissed her, and he added more gently,
God is with you, remember? That's what the angel told you, and if God is with you, then he will help you to make this journey. It's his promise, so you can count on it.
When they arrived in Bethlehem, Mary and Joseph looked for a place to stay. They knocked on door after door, but at every door the answer was the same.
We have no room here. Go away.
It's the baby. It's coming. I need somewhere to rest.
So Joseph looked up and down the street once more, and there he found a door he had missed. The door opened. The innkeeper smiled, but when Joseph asked if he had any room, the innkeeper sadly shook his head.
Bethlehem is bursting. We have no room at all.
My wife's about to have a baby.
I can see that, but I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Please,
And he started to close the door.
please.
Please.
And that's when the door swung open again.
There is a place back behind the inn. It's nothing fancy, mind you, but it's warm and clean and dry. And you can have your baby safely there.
So he led them to the stable, and there among the animals, Mary finally laid down and gave birth to God's own special son. The stable was just an ordinary stable, nothing special with the usual stable sounds. But then there came another sound, a sound that had never been heard in the stable before. It was Mary's baby, of course, the baby of Angel Gabriel had promised her. But there was nothing ordinary about him, for he was Jesus, God's own special son. One ordinary stable and one extraordinary baby boy.